what you could call a Lake Wobegon market.
Okay, pause. Here, Larry's making a reference to the NPR show Prairie Home Companion, which is set in the fictional town of Lake Wobegon, quote, where all the women are strong, all the men are good looking, and all the children are above average. Everyone thinks they're above average in this town. Okay, back to Larry.
Firms believe that they're an important place and they want a great executive. And if you have a great executive, then they certainly should be paid above average. Now, if every firm decides that they're going to pay their executive above average, and you look at what the pay of other executives are in firms similar to yours, and you make sure that it's more, over time it just ratchets up and up and up and up.
I have some natural skepticism here. Board members and shareholders must have reasons for wanting to pay CEOs more.
There's this notion that the CEO compensation is tied to the stock market, so therefore the CEO is getting paid for performance because their pay goes up with the stock market. Not really so true. The measure of stock price that's incorporated into these performance pay is not whether the stock price of your firm rises more than the stock price of competitors. It's just if the stock price goes up. Now, we have lots of things that make the stock market go up and things that have nothing to do with executive performance. You know, when Trump gave huge tax cuts to corporations, that was a lift to the stock market. CEOs made more money. It's not because of any performance.
The other end of that kind of dynamic is that typical worker pay has only increased 18%. What are some of the reasons for that?
Wages and benefits have not grown very much in the last 40 years. It has grown far less than what the economy produced. If you look at a measure of productivity, net of depreciation, evaluated at consumer prices, if you look at sort of what workers could have received, it's more in the order of 60%. Okay? But they got 18%.
Larry